Now, having given you the world's quickest formula for making melodies, write some chord tones and write some non-chord tones, we'll now give you the Reader's Digest version of how to make up chord progressions. A key may be thought of as a family of notes. Likewise, the diatonic triads of a key may be thought of as a chord family. Within that chord family, a hierarchy clearly emerges with 3 chords in the most prominent positions: 1, 4, and 5. The 1, 4, 5 functions are called the primary chords. And with 1, 4, and 5, almost any tune ever conceived by man can be at least partially harmonized. Most pieces begin and end on the 1 chord. The 1 chord, in a sense, represents home base, the point from which musical events spin out and to which they return. The 5 chord always calls forth the 1 chord, such that much more music ends with a 5-1 progression than any other progression. Thus, it may be seen that chords, for the most part, do not appear in some random order, but rather follow certain set stylized patterns, which occur with a high degree of predictability. The flowchart below is based on 2 levels of connectivity. All the 1s and 4 5s are connected to each other, and then the relative minors are also connected, and the relative minors become a 1 chord, which their 1, 4, and 5 chords can relate to. So with these 2 ideas, you can connect all the chords in a coherent order. Some chords can go with some and some can't. So the flowchart allows several possibilities and denies you certain other ones. And here's what these progressions sound like. Number 1, 1, 4, 5, 1, 6, 4, 5, 1. Boring, but very coherent. We get coherent first, then we get interesting. Number 2 sounds like this: 1, 6, 2, 4, 5, 1. And the next one: 1, 4, 2, 6, 1, 4, 5, 1. Now, just like the blues, these things can be more or less interesting depending on how complicated or inspired your ideas are. Now, again, this number 1 goes 1, 4, 5, 1, 6, 4, 5, 1. Now, to make it a little more interesting, you can go that's a little bit more fun. How about this? And so on. So it's all about first having a structure that you can work in, and then filling in the structure with fun stuff, ideas, little language bits. That's what a melody is. It's a language bit. It says something, and then you take this something and keep making it say something else. To be or not to be, that is the question. To be or not to be, that is the question. To be or not to be, that is the question. And so on. Every time you change a little something, you change the whole meaning of it. And that's what musical creativity is about. It's about finding new combinations of old things.